Well, we probably should have been recording for all that.
No.
I guess we'll have to say the gist of it again, but it'll feel disingenuous.
Maybe?
Hey guys, welcome to the, late night Shit-Fuckery podcast. Me and Ghost just, we're talking about things to talk about, and then we ended up having the conversation that we probably should have had on, in the podcast, but without recording it, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been a couple weeks, and we've got some fun things, some very exciting times for the Trash Pandas. As you guys are probably aware, we're 1 year old now. The Garbage for Our Gaming's been around for 1 year, and about like 5 hours has judging by when we record this.
Jesus Christ!
Did you just realize that it's 5 in the morning?
It's almost 6.
But yeah, so
welcome to early morning Shit-Fuckery.
shut the fuck up.
We're usually around 3 to 4, not nearly 6 in the morning.
Well, if you didn't play Minecraft for so long and watch all those YouTube videos,
what the fuck are you trying to pawn on me? You're the one that was doing that.
And made me watch your favorite Sunny and Philly episode, and
I don't watch it as religiously as you do.
Anyway, I just wanted to make sure I was tired enough, I just wanted to make sure. He's laughing because I worked 6.5-hour work shift.
I don't know what that means.
Came here. Well, see, working is something that people do to get money.
No, not that part. The before. What?
6.5-hour work shift?
I don't get that.
Well, see, an hour is a unit of time. That is.
No, not the hour part. I know hours exist. But
okay.
Like
6. The number. Well, 6 is. 6 is a band actually that our friends from high school are actually in, and they make hip hop and rap music, mostly rap now. Personally, I think their hip hop stuff from a couple years ago was better, but
that was an unintentional segue. Then
their rap is what's really taken off. They actually just got signed. I'm pretty sure they flew out to California now, and they're in California doing stuff. Making big moves. Go check out 6, spelled really stupid. Here, it'll pop up on the screen and be somewhere in the description. They're mostly, I have them on iTunes, but they're mainly on SoundCloud, like most rappers are. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna link now.
They're totally memers though.
Oh yeah, they really are. We actually used one of their songs in one of our videos. When in Breath of the Wild, when we went to the Lost Woods, and I said, and I couldn't hear the Lost Woods music, and I said, play the Lost Woods music. What actually plays, for those trash pandas with keen ears, you would have noticed that the episode that what played was actually a rap song that used the Lost Woods music as like the backtrack for the rap, and that was a song that featured 6. I don't know if they necessarily say that they made it, but it was I think it's one of those where it's like by an artist and then it's featuring 6. But anyway, I digress. That's why it was funny that I said I wanted to make sure I was tired enough, because quite frankly, like an hour before I got home, I was tired enough to do this podcast. But yeah, so we're 1 year old now, and our special dropped on time, because I was able to do my job right, and Arbor was able to do his job right, and I think it was pretty funny. Oh my god, shut the fuck up! shut up. You shut the fuck up, dude. You
for once my phone isn't the one blowing up.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Fucking nerds. God damn it. It's my group chat from my college nerds are talking to me. Anyway, yeah, so the special went up. Hope you guys watched it. If not, you should maybe pause this and go watch it now, because we'll probably, well, I don't know how much we're going to talk about it, but, you know, it was pretty cool. The whole trial thing, the whole, you know, where we read that transcript, which I found out, I think a lot of people found out about that from when the guy animated it for Rick and Morty, and then Justin Roiland actually voiced over the whole thing. But yeah, so we just kind of read through that and had our friends Aramis, Kane, and the Bum also played some parts. And Arbor actually kind of scraped him up and made him read for the stenographer because, you know, we ran out of friends. So yeah, and for the record, we did not pay him for that. He did that pro bono. He wanted us to specify that he did it pro boner, but he said pro boner, so I don't think but he didn't say it like a joke, like he didn't say it like, you know, because his delivery is terrible for jokes. He knows that, like his anytime he tries to make a joke, it's like when a mom, you know, like when your mom makes a joke and she does it and like she just kind of laughs while she's making it, and like she's not very coy about it at all, or subtle, and that's kind of like how he delivers jokes. So, like, it's very clear when he's joking is what I'm getting at. And no, he said pro boner like that's the right term. So, but yeah, he did want me to specify that he did it pro boner. And we offered to pay him. I said I'd give him, you know, like 25 cents if he did that line for us, and he said no, he wanted it to do it pro boner as long as we told him on the podcast that he did it pro boner. So here to hear first, guys. Anyway, that you may have noticed the quality was not very good, and basically that was because
everyone recorded from their own homes.
Yeah, basically we did it like
and as you guys remember from a few podcasts ago, my fucking microphone's dead, so I was using the built-in one in my laptop, which is garbage for sure. Like, not good kind of garbage, like the wet, gross garbage at the bottom kind of garbage. It picks up everything in the background and all that, and I had to like drop a lot of the like it's not volume for the microphone itself. It's called something else, I think. But yeah.
Gain?
Yeah, I think it's gain.
Yeah.
I had to drop it because it was just picking up everything in my room and, like, outside of my room.
But yeah, and that's because, if you remember, in the birthday special, because obviously we filmed it, you know, like a couple weeks ago, I say, you know, that I thought our birthday was the 9th, and then it turns out it's the 2nd. You know, obviously, it was yesterday, technically, and yeah, so I thought it was the 9th when I was, you know, planning when we were going to film the stuff, so I thought that we were going to have enough time to... Why?
I don't know, it bothers me. I just want to...
Why? Now the thing...
Hold on.
Because usually that thing breaks open when you do that.
Asthma.
But I used that. It was way too loud to be asthma, first of all. Second of all, I used that in the box. I mean, I can't use it now. You might as well throw it out. But well, now it's a shoulder pad, so I got a weird thing going on here now. But anyway, the point is, what I was saying is that I thought it was the 9th, so my plan was to record it, you know, with us all together this weekend. And then I found out after I had brought you back to your town home,
We found out.
I found out there
midway
was
into the last podcast we did.
Yeah. Well, no, not.
Yeah, because I got up and looked at our first episode.
Oh, yeah.
And it was the 7th
Well,
when that first episode came out.
Yeah, and then
later on, after we stopped the podcast, you actually looked at the actual date.
Oh, then I guess I'm just stupid. I guess I just didn't know when the 2nd was. Because my plan was to record it this weekend, and then I was like, oh shit, it's Friday. So then we all just had to record it separately. So I recorded mine first, and then I just kind of sent it to Ghost, and then, and Aramis and the Bum and stuff, and had him, record their parts, and then I had to just mash it all together, which took me quite a long time. And that's why the quality is different for everyone, and that's why it's at the quality it's at. And also, as you may recall, our mic system is also not very good in quality.
At the moment.
As it is not anything. And then obviously I just took our thumbnail pictures and mashed them in, and then you guys are actually in it. I put trash pandas in the background in the courtroom. I thought that was a funny touch. And not the funny touch that you have to go to court to talk about, the a nice
a nice hey, look at that little touch.
Yeah, like a little Easter egg, Easter egg. And not the kind of Easter egg.
Oh god.
Man.
Oh no. Oh yeah, we were reminiscing a little while ago about TF2 again.
Yeah. What a
Bubble
good.
in your throat.
Shut up. What a fun game. What a funny game. Man, rest in peace.
I mean, it's not dead.
It is.
And
dead.
it's actually getting fuck. Valve is actually giving the community control over updates now at this point. So it might actually start getting frequently updated again, and you might see an uptake in players.
Yeah, but it's not going to go back to the way that I liked playing it.
It might.
Well, I really hope then, because it was. I found it a lot more fun with the old I don't know why, because the game didn't really change. I guess what do they even do? Why did all those trade servers go down? Is it because it is a bit harder to get to those servers now with the new UI? To bring
the UI
up that.
it's just one extra click to get to the server browser though.
Yeah. So, but still, for dummy-dumbs like me, that's a lot of work.
Where you complain when you didn't scroll down slightly.
I don't know how to read, Ghost, okay? I don't see, a button that I'm used to seeing that represents the server list. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm stupid, little monkey brain. I can't find the server list that I'm used to finding, and it makes me angry, and then I stop playing it.
I think that Valve changed around how community servers were allowed to do certain things. Maybe to stop idle servers, where you just idle to get achievements and shit, and just get random loot.
I guess. But those were the most fun servers.
No. The ones that you would go on are trade servers, which are a completely different breed.
But I would go on those achievement servers too, because I would go on there, and then there's just a bunch of people on there too, and we would all just kind of fuck around and kill AFK people.
You're part of the problem.
Oh,
that's one of the main things that Valve didn't want to happen.
But I didn't do it for achievements. I did it because it was fun, and I got to kill people.
That still doesn't help the situation.
But I didn't want to, I wasn't doing it out of malice. It was fun. Me and we'd go around and we'd fight each other, It was just fun. You just jump around and those were those were the servers that always had the grappling hooks on, and you could just shoot around the maps and stuff. and then I would go on the trade servers where a lot of people were friendly, but then there was always like, you would just get into wars and stuff. It was so much, like, there used to be like 30 to 40 people on those fun servers, and now there's only like 10, maybe, usually less. And they're all like on the shitty map. They're always on the Minecraft Neon, which is not one that I like. My favorite map in TF2 is Minecraft Realms, which is the one that I just think that's my favorite map. That or maybe Mario Kart 2, or I think it's 2. The one that's got
that weird central building,
yeah,
and the two opposite corners of the spawns.
And then occasionally you'll spawn in the other dimension.
Yeah.
Or you know what one I really like? Actually, I think more than that. Like, that one's cool. Actually, that one might be still my number 2. So maybe my third favorite, or maybe it is my number 2, and it's just been so long since I played on it, is Mario Kart. Is it V1? Or is there a version 3? The one that has the blimp.
Oh,
that you jump on, and then and the nuke.
Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember that one.
But yeah, those were always I would just join servers that had fun maps. Like, I didn't like the what's it called? Like the mission based ones, or what would you call that? Like the game mode based ones. Like, I didn't like
normal matchmaking. You mean?
Yeah, like I didn't like the ones where there was like an objective. That's what I was looking for. I don't like objective based servers. I like just regular trade servers where it's literally just like red versus blue, basically, just like killing the other team and like just fighting, and there's no real objective mucking it up.
I mean, if you ever go to Hightower, that's usually where people just act like it's deathmatch.
Yeah,
other than that one scout that'll just try to keep doing the objective.
Yeah, that's me, because when I play on an objective map, I want to do the objective, and it's dumb that they would I feel like if there's an objective, then it should not.
Everywhere else, it's
I know, and everyone gets all pissy at you.
But Hightower is just one of those maps where it's just one of those weird customs that have just developed over time.
Yeah, and everyone gets all pissy when you try to do the objective, and I'm like, well, then go to a server that doesn't have an objective. It's like what I always say. I'm like, look, if there's an objective, I'm gonna try to do the objective. That's the whole point. That's the reason I went to That's the reason I went to a payload map or a payload server and not a server that was deathmatch. That's what makes me angry. But I just feel like they've been pushing a lot of those objective servers in the newer updates.
Not really.
That's just what I see, because those servers are still getting people on it.
Because it's matchmaking. That's how that works.
I just don't know why. I just don't understand why that didn't only the trade servers are dipping with.
It's not just the trade servers, it's the general overall server list.
It is
but go based on, you also should go through the listing again and all that, and go with the lowest pings and just see what you can find, because you might find another set of trade servers that still are very populated.
But I usually go by map. I usually go by, because I just like playing on servers that have fun maps, and all the ones that are left I find are usually the same map. They're all on Minecraft Neon, or they'll all be on the same few maps, and they're none of the ones that I like to play on. It's the same issue that I experienced in Gary's mod, because in Gary's mod, my favorite game mode is Jailbreak, but I only play on New Summer, because I just kind of went through extensive lengths. I just studied the map, so I know that map inside and out. I know where all the secret stuff is and everything, and I'm just a master on that one map, and that's the only map that I play on. And I do occasionally go to other ones. I do experiment. I do go to other maps, and I could just be biased because I know Jailbreak or New Summer so much, but I genuinely do like that map just a large amount better than a large amount more than all the other
Or
ones.
fucking Clue with the murder game
Well,
mode.
not for Jailbreak. No, Clue I don't do that with. Or Murder I don't do that with. Murder I join servers based on how many people are on it. Murder I go by, I look for there to be 3 to 7 people on the server. If there's more than even actually it's more like 6, 3 to 6. If there's more than 6 people, I'm not going to join, and if there's less than 3 people, I'm not going to join. And if there's 3 people, I make sure that they've all been on for like at least 15 minutes. Because it's super awkward when there's like only 3 people on there, and then it's just like, well, one of us is the killer, and it's gonna be really easy to figure it out in like a second. Like it's just dumb. But yeah, for Murder, I don't care about the map. I just like Clue is my favorite, specifically MD Clue, which is the one that has a bit more secret passages in it. But that is my favorite map. But I don't exclusively play on it like I do with Jailbreak. But anyway, that was a big tangent. I forgot even what we were talking about. This is the birthday special, I know. Right. So I was just saying that's why the quality is what it is, and you know, if you guys really want, and in like, you know, next year's birthday special, you know, that's a good way to do it. That's a nice way to do it. For next year's birthday special, if you guys really want, and we hopefully would have at least a new mic by then. I'm not gonna say better mic, but at least a new mic by then. You know, we could re-record it with better quality, and redo it and do like a remaster of it, I guess. If you guys only, you know, if you guys really wanted it, if it bothers you how bad the quality is, we could certainly record it, you know, all in the same room so that we could like deliver the lines a bit better and whatnot. But yeah, so happy birthday, Garbage Fire Gaming. We made it. We made it a year. And it's been pretty great. Been a lot of fun. And yeah, and we're still doing your birthday special too, Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah.
It's taken quite a bit. I will admit, this was kind of a mistake. I think in the future we should try to do like shorter birthday specials. Like, you know, I guess if we can help it. Ultimate Alliance, I'm glad that we did it. You know, I think it's a funny game to do on the channel. We're certainly having a lot of fun with it. It's just, you know, like birthday specials I feel like should be shorter, especially for our case because our birthdays are positioned where they are.
We could just have like some poll or something for a list of short games that either of us don't want to play, or
no, it's up to us. It's up to, because I pick yours and yours. I mean, you could do that for my birthday if you wanted to.
Because currently I don't really have an idea of anything that I could throw you into that you would be disinterested in.
No, you did. We came up with one.
And
you just found one. Remember, we while I was playing Minecraft. You said you wanted me to. Well, I don't know if I don't know if we want to announce it before we do it, but you did say one.
I don't remember.
I'll tell you after, but you did come up with an idea that was very funny and would work well.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But also,
What? We could do a quick, like, really, it would be a very, like, it would be like one session of just me playing it, and then it would be like a few episodes, which is what the birthday special should be. Like, you know, it's just, I feel like this should be like an exception, because, like, this really was a case where I wanted to play Ultimate Alliance, and you didn't want to, and I was like, okay, birthday special, haha, but, yeah, it's just like, but anyway, so, yeah, we're in a weird point now where I would like my birthday special. I guess we could start it after my actual birthday. It's not that bad because
Mm.
my birthday is in November. So I guess if we start, because we started yours well before your birthday, so it's
Yeah.
all right if we start mine after, I guess. But anyway, so getting into
Oh, gross.
that, and we have some other live action specials coming up. We're not going to tell you what they are, but we got some good ones.
Yeah.
We got some stews brewing. We got some dinners cooking.
We got some buns in the oven.
Oh yeah, we got some buns in the oven, dude. We got I got one right there. There. I was hoping it would be. I was hoping that would be audible, but I farted. That was the joke. But
You floated a biscuit.
It was a quiet one. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, we're so funny, man. This is
peak comedy for sure.
Peak comedy, definitely. There's 32 people are listening to this laughing to themselves right now.
Why? Why are you here?
No, don't say that. They'll leave.
No, obviously not.
Don't challenge them.
They think our stupidity is funny.
Don't
apparently.
Challenge them. They'll leave.
I'm not gonna challenge them.
It sounds like you're I'm just saying. It sounds like you're challenging them a little bit. We're gonna stop getting bots, dude. Now that's the sign of true YouTube success is our bots.
Yeah, right. Sure. Because that means anything.
It does. It means that we're relevant enough that someone thinks that we'll have an audience that will be tricked into clicking on their links. Again, do not click on links in the comments, okay? Do not.
That come from weird ass fucking.
Yeah.
Like, either people named or just weird, like, numbered titled names.
Yeah.
Don't click on any of the, like, timestamps because they mask it as a URL that just steals your fucking account.
Well, now they can't post timestamps. Okay. If you post a timestamp in the comments here, I'll just say, as Trash Pandas, put like, you know, when you put a timestamp, if you want to put a timestamp in the comments, immediately after the timestamp, put in parentheses not a bot, and then we'll know that it's a real person putting a timestamp in there.
Or probably put something that won't just be picked up by an algorithm and say Trash Panda in parentheses. Because that'll help more. Because having not a bot, and
you're
that's
right.
something
We need
a bot
code.
usually can do.
We need a secret code. We need Okay. Put insert secret code here afterwards, and then that'll be good enough.
All right, I guess that works.
Just insert secret code here, or put in your own secret. Come up with your own secret code and just put it in parentheses after the timestamp. So if you guys see a timestamp followed by a secret code, and also probably a more personalized message that's relevant to the actual content in our videos,
and not just some vague "I love you guys,"
not something that says something like, "Wow, this part really made me lol." And then it's like 43:27 in a 20-minute video.
Oh god.
That was what I got one that was like that. I got one that was at like minute 37 in a video that was only 28 minutes long. And I'm like, I really hope someone wouldn't have clicked on that. I mean, granted, I delete them, but I'm hoping.
Just hoping. Oh god.
I mean, I am a Blue Lantern. But yeah, so that was cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that live action special. As we filmed this, it had 1 view, and it was the first bot. So
fun fact: that last bit I couldn't see a damn thing because the fucking visor fogged up.
Yeah, he smoked in it, and
I did not smoke in it. I don't smoke. Really? That is like one of the only things that I won't joke about for myself. I'll say, sure, people can stereotype me as that, but I don't do it. I'm a fucking pyro, but I don't toke up at all. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Toke up. Wow, I didn't.
Like, the fuck, dude?
It was a joke, man. It was a joke. It was a funny haha.
The only drug I intake is fucking caffeine.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking pumping into my veins.
Pump it into my veins.
That's how I do the do. Oh my god. Imagine they made like anti-drug commercials for Mountain Dew like they do with like tobacco, and
this
it's like
is your brain.
It's like a pig.
This is your brain on Dew.
Oh my god.
And it just explodes in green.
I want it to be like where they got like those filters, you know how they always have like the dark filters on. I want like one of those anti-commercials where it's like a freaking like a video with like that dark filter on it, and it's like, you know, some stereotypical teenager who looks like they drink Mountain Dew, and they're just like looking all like stoned in a chair with like a freaking needle in their arm, and he's just like
like the actual drugs aren't the problem, and it's the fucking Mountain Dew.
No, there's a needle going in his arm, but the liquid in the needle is like yellow. It's like Mountain Dew in there, and he and he looks at the camera and he's like, "This is how I do the do," and then he's like, and then it comes in the mountain, and then it comes in with a voice like, "Oh, Mountain Dew isn't just a soda; it's an energy drink that kills 3 teens a year due to heart attacks."
Oh man!
And it's like,
how about alcohol?
I know that was, dude. I kind of
reply back with something stupid
I kind of felt bad, but in my health class in middle school, they didn't do it in my health class in high school, but in middle school, they did, you know, teach us, or was it high school? It might have been high school actually. Yeah, it was actually high school. Yeah. And they were saying about, you know, in the chapter where they were talking about drug use, they did include, and they used Mountain Dew by name, and we watched this video about energy drinks, and they were like, and I kid you not, the number was like 4 teens die a year, and I'm like, really? You made a whole video for 4 fucking dumbass kids?
It
like,
wasn't the caffeine.
I'm like, you made a whole freaking documentary about 4 dumb kids who die a year because they drink like 2 12-packs of Mountain Dew back to back and like shotgun them while like freaking doing crack and then have a heart attack. Like, literally, one of the kids that died that they brought up, like, one of the kids that died in that statistic had a pre-existing heart condition. And I'm like, so it's not really Mountain Dew's fault at that point, is it? If you have a heart condition that makes you prone to heart attacks, I feel like it's on you not to drink something that increases your heart rate. Like,
it's so
I
stupid.
feel like it's kind of like wrong to look at Mountain Dew and say, hey, you guys are killing 4 kids a year, when one of those kids, it shouldn't be drinking energy drinks at all and should know better. Like, that's like someone with diabetes, like, you know, eating something that they shouldn't and then dying, and then like the people pointing at the thing they ate like, oh, this is bad and kills people. It's like, no. Like,
oh man. I mean, like, that's one of the main reasons why one of the old school versions of Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel was like completely banned, was because someone fucking OD'd on it because they were basically doing a chugging contest with another person and just fucking died.
It's so dumb. Like, the only way that it is dangerous is like that. If you
by
drink
taking it in large amounts.
If you are like specifically drinking it in a like large dose like that, and you're specifically
And it's not even the caffeine that
it.
usually kills them. It's like the fucking dehydration, because it's also a fucking diuretic.
Mm-hmm.
There's also fucking like the horrible, like, they could, I don't know. There's another thing in there that I can probably come up with that isn't based on the caffeine portion of the fucking Mountain Dew that's doing it. And it's all on the user side of the consumer side, and not the fucking people who make it. It's people being stupid, not the company.
Well, Voltage has ginseng in it, which increases your sex drive.
And
I mean, that's why I drink it, is what I'm going at.
there's no use. You got no use for it, though. You're just gonna be horny bastard. That's it.
I'm already horny. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always horny bastard.
What's the point? Why just fucking boost that and then complain?
Because it tastes good.
It tastes good.
Man.
Blue flavor tastes good.
If Donald Trump drank Voltage, he wouldn't have to get peed on. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Well, Donald Trump has to get peed on to get turned on, and I'm saying if he drank Voltage...
I have no idea where that information is coming from, and I am quite scared.
I talked to Mike Pence.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
I don't... You just completely... Yeah, me, Mike Pence, and Don Jr. are in a email thing.
Donald Trump having COVID.
Oh yeah, I guess we can talk about that. That's pretty funny.
Oh God.
I mean, I guess normally it's not good to make fun of people for getting a sickness.
It's a guy that thought it was
but
practically...
when he's stupid and thinks he's a god, it's funny. I think like. When
it's just flat out karma.
Yeah, honestly, it's like if I were to get a heart attack from drinking Mountain Dew, it'd be that sort of thing, where he says he's just like, all right, listen, I don't need to wear a mask, I'm being perfectly safe, okay? Yes, 3,000 people, let them into my rallies, it's good, we'll be okay. And then he gets it, and then
Yeah, he probably gets it from, like, sexually assaulting a secretary or something, and...
Well, he's not Bill Clinton. He doesn't do that.
Something weird like that.
I just think, it's just, like, I support, from the beginning of everything, and this might ruffle some feathers, but from the beginning of all of this, I've always said that it's up to people's personal decisions, what they feel safe doing. Like,
yeah,
people do your own research, whatever you're comfortable with, do that, unless, like...
It puts others at risk?
Yeah, like, unless you're freaking, like, know that you're compromised and you don't put a mask on, then you're just being a dick at that point. But... honestly, I feel like even at that point, you're given strict orders to quarantine yourself, so that's covered anyway. But I just mean, like, a regular person who's not showing symptoms, But then, of course, if you do end up getting the virus, then I say you have no one to blame but yourself, honestly. Because, with that mindset comes with the, little clause of don't be an idiot. Because you might get it, That's what I think. I stand, people should be allowed to, have their freedom and stuff. People should be given, freedom over their own lives, and, I'm not one who's for government regulations and that sort of thing, but again,
Trella,
with that gives the clause of don't be an idiot.
It's like the judge said. You have
a constitutional right
to be a dumbass.
Exactly. It's like, you can do what you'd like. You can have your freedom, but, like, don't let it, as long as you're not negatively impacting other people with it, and B, as long as you're not being an idiot and, like, you know, honestly, like, that's basically it. That's the only 2 rules. Don't be an idiot and don't be a dick, and then you can get your freedom and do everything else is fair game.
Yep.
Just don't be an idiot and don't be a dick. That's like...
Is that the title?
it's like freedom. Don't be an idiot and don't be a dick.
Yep. That
works.
There's
the title. Works. There's the title. Oh man. That's great.
Oh god. Gross.
Disgusting.
I feel gross.
Oh. Dude, you're clean.
I meant, like, internally, not externally.
You're clean. I put some bleach in your Taco Bell, so it cleans it out in there.
I put a Broxo cleaner. Cleans Tum Tum inside. Oh, God. I mean, technically, I guess I'm already dead, but it's still kind of annoying if you're trying to do something, pull one over on me like that.
I'm not trying to pull one over. I'm trying to clean you out, dude. I'm trying to keep it clean in there. I've been drinking that stuff since I was a kid.
Whoa. Were you trying to gain a tolerance so you wouldn't be poisoned by it?
No, I'm cleaning my insides out. I've been saying that. That's why you drink it, you throw up afterwards, you clean it. That's all the bad stuff. That's all the dark matter inside of you.
Did you get this from a Sunny in Philly episode? I feel like it's a Sunny in Philly episode.
Dude. You get the dark matter out.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
You drink bleach, you throw up, that's the dark matter. You do it, you wake up, you chug a bit, dark matter, you're good for the day. Do some sit-ups, eat a raw egg, you're good.
Eat a raw egg? Oh, God.
With the shell, too, because the shell will boost up your natural armor. Like, I've been doing that for my daily routine for probably 14 years now, and that's why I got a natural armor to me. I could probably get shot and the bullet will go in me, but it won't get past my skin. It'll just get kind of encased in me because of that natural armor from the eggshell.
I can't even.
You're just it's too early for this shit, dude.
It definitely is.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Is there more to that, or am I just gonna throw up? I'm not sure.
Well, the bleach, dude. It's dark matter. I told you. It's healthy.
Stop.
It's healthy, dude.
Oh, my God. What the fuck? Oh, God. More burps. Gross burps. God damn it.
Well, I guess we should just say it, even though we had our whole conference. I'll just say, all right. So I'll just address the elephant in the room. They put Minecraft Steve in Smash. I think it's stupid. Ghost thinks that it's okay. And so that's the short of it. Pick your side. I think it's your classic North versus South, red versus blue, Israel versus Palestine, normal argument here. I just think,
I am not gonna say anything like that. What the fuck? It's definitely not that black and white when it comes down to that character.
Black and white, that's another one, yeah.
There's definitely negatives and positives to this character being in Smash Brothers, for sure.
Yeah.
But I have a funny feeling that Sakurai is laughing his ass off because it's also a good character to play, but it's also very cursed in the sense that it's also a good character to play.
Yeah.
And everyone would be like, There's no way that character could be good to play in that game. It wouldn't make sense. And then he just like, you know what? Watch me. And he fucking cranks out this crazy thing. You haven't even seen the gameplay for him!
You explained it to me, and I told you, it doesn't matter.
It does!
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good or bad the gameplay is. It's still bad no matter what. If the gameplay's good, then I'm mad that they did that and they wasted a good mechanics on a terrible character. If it's bad, then it's exactly what I expected it to be.
That's like such a weird mentality to have for it.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking weird, and I hate Steve in general, actually. I don't like Steve as a character. I like my character that I immediately replace him with as soon as I, like, got my account, and, like, as soon as I was able to.
I mean...
Like, I don't like being Steve. I think it's I don't know. Minecraft's one of those games, the whole basis of Minecraft, and I'm not wrong here, the whole basis of Minecraft is making it your own, doing whatever the hell you want, and try to take a game like that and box it in to another game like Smash, it doesn't work. Minecraft doesn't work in other environments like that. It works in its own game. It works as itself. I mean, sure, I don't like them, but at least I'm not, like, completely against, like, the knockoff, or not knockoff, like, the spin-off Minecraft games, like Dungeons, or whatever, like, that's, okay, fine, sure, go ahead, but, like, it just doesn't make sense in my opinion, it does not make sense for them to take aspects or characters from Minecraft and put it in other games, since Minecraft is all about making your own experience and, like, doing your own thing, like, to try to, like, say, okay, this is what Minecraft is about. Like, I don't use, like, a lot of stuff in Minecraft, so it just doesn't make sense for me. And to be honest, this is giving me, like, a worse feeling. This is, like, in the same category of, like, Minecraft Lego, and but, like, worse. Like, it's, like, Minecraft Lego was stupid because Lego was already pretty much what, like, I always said Minecraft is, like, virtual Lego, and then for them to make, like, that was dumb in my head because I'm like, why would they make Lego Minecraft? Literally, Lego is already Lego Minecraft. They didn't have to make Lego Minecraft. It's just it's still blocks that you build with. Like, it was just stupid to me. But yeah, I think it's stupid, and, you know, I guess everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm sorry if mine pisses you off, but I think it's stupid, and I'm glad that I don't have Fighter Pass, so that I won't get him, cause I don't want him at all. I don't want him in my game, or coming on my game, or near it at all, or thinking about my game when he comes. I don't want anything like that happening.
Alright. But you're gonna probably see some really cool characters in the Fighter Pass, and you're gonna be like, oh, fuck.
Well, I'll buy those then. You can just buy them singular. Like, you don't have to... Fighter Pass is just, like, the cheaper version. But I will just... For this season, I guess, of fighters, I will just have to, if I'm interested in them, buy them. And, like, I don't have arms either. That's another one I'm not gonna get, probably. Because I don't really care for them.
I actually want to try out those movesets, though.
Well, I mean...
Like, because those seem very interesting to me. Just the Minecraft one, like, in general, I'm more upset that the way they went about it for, like, indie game representation at all.
Yeah.
Because they put Shovel Knight in, but only as an assist trophy.
That's what I'm saying.
When he was a game that actually, like, already had stuff that made sense as movesets.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
The equipment system that Minecraft Steve has can still be utilized as a moveset, along with a bunch of other things. And I don't think the final Smash was seen for him yet. So we don't even know what that is.
Probably something dumb.
I hope it's something like summoning the Ender Dragon or some shit, or having it swoop.
The Wither.
It. The fucking Wither would be really cool, though.
It's Herobrine. He shows up.
Oh wait, no, I think I did see something. Fuck. No, I'm not gonna look at it right now. But as soon as I saw that Shovel Knight was an assist trophy, I'm like, well, shit. The next big step for indie game rep as like playable is probably going to be Minecraft, like because of how well known it is, how many platforms it's on already, and also the fact that it's like one of the biggest selling video games ever. It trumped fucking Tetris. And
Yeah.
Tetris has been up there for a long time. Like,
yeah. Again, I mean, I feel like everyone should know by this point, I fucking love Minecraft. Like, I just
do.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything against the game. I just think that it should exist on its own and not be part of, other things. It's just one of those games that is, I mean, I'm always said that I'm a Minecraft boomer, I just think Minecraft was perfect the way that it was when I started playing in middle school. And then every update they made since then mostly has been good, but unnecessary. Like, it was perfect, and then they've lucked out this far with the updates where I was like, okay, this is good. I like this addition to the game, but honestly, there was nothing wrong with it. There was no reason that they had to go to this new step. And then the one with the bees, I was like, really? That was the first update, I think, that I actually was like, ugh, like, it was not good. I did not like the bees update, because that was always one that I just said that, like, never needed to be there. I always said that was always, like, my one thing in Minecraft that I was like, okay, if they start adding bugs to this, like, that's, like, it was always a joke, like, I mean, I guess there's silverfish and spiders, but okay, so there's silverfish and spiders, but what I'm saying is, like, I don't know, it just seems dumb to me, because, like, especially how big they are.
I feel like they needed to add something for the flowers, because flowers were just kind of there, but they had no other, like,
well, you use
purpose
them for
other than dye.
Yeah, that's what you used them for.
And then there's also the whole, like, I'm pretty sure they help with auto farming now. Like, there's a bunch of cool fucking builds for auto farming.
I guess. I don't know. I just don't like bees, and
those are bumblebees, though.
They still sting you.
That's if you're stupid.
Yeah, but, like, I don't want them in there.
Because we did go over this before. You generalize.
I know, I do
bees.
generalize. I just, I don't know.
But yeah,
If it buzzes and it can hurt me, then it's a bee. If it buzzes and it can't hurt me, it's a fly. That's it.
Okay. Hate to break it to you, but horseflies bite people.
Yeah, and that's why it's a bee.
It's a bee?
Yeah.
But it doesn't sting you.
No. I said if it buzzes and it hurts you, it's a bee.
Oh my god.
Names mean nothing.
They do!
No.
That's kind of the reason they exist for the human language.
No, there's two categories. If it buzzes. If it buzzes and it hurts, bee. If it buzzes and it doesn't hurt, fly. That's it. Boom and a boom. If I say there's a fly, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of annoying. It buzzes in your ear. If I say it's a bee, it'll hurt you, and you gotta look out. Maybe kill it. If you can.
Oh god.
That's pretty much it.
Oh god.
So you see any kooky movies recently?
No?
Okay. Oh, I was just trying to,
No, but I felt sick as fuck, so that audio in the fucking, trial case thing is gonna sound awful on my end. Even, just in general, performance-wise, I
Yeah,
wasn't feeling
I
up to
know.
par.
I'm just happy that I think it sounded pretty good, and I am happy with the way it came out. I think in the end it is good and it's funny. I mean, I do laugh out loud a little bit watching it, and of course I've seen it like 100 times by this point from editing it, so that's still pretty good. I think that there's a few moments in there where I will laugh out loud. And I think it's funny. And like I said, if everyone wants to, if the Trash Pandas want us to when we do our, I mean, again, I feel like hopefully if we make it that far, to the 2-year birthday, we will remaster it. We can make it a tradition. Every year on our birthday, we'll remake it a little bit better.
No.
And then by like our 10th birthday, we'll do it in live action, and we'll rent out an actual courtroom.
No.
And you'll get a nice robe.
Stop.
And I'll go in a bathrobe, and just a bathrobe.
That
and
makes no sense to the scene.
That's what he's dressed as. Yeah,
No.
That's what I was picturing him as. What?
Or
no, that's his lawyer. That's Aramis was in just a bathrobe. That's right.
No.
Yeah, well, because he wanted me to give him oral sex.
No,
he wanted to give me oral sex, or else he wasn't going to represent me correctly. That's what it was.
There's a literal video of the actual court case. That's definitely not what they were wearing.
Yeah, I mean, they had to edit that clothes on him for the video.
Definitely not.
Man.
Yeah, I would have voted more for Hollow Night though.
I would love to see Hollow Night. I mean, I'm not a fan of the game, but I'm a fan of the game, if that makes any sense. Like, the
character, the world.
Yes,
he has definitely movesets that would work in Smash.
I like the idea of the game. I like I like the aspects, and I like the idea. And it's a game that I would like watching someone play, but it's just one of those. It's kind of like Dark Souls, although Dark Souls I wouldn't want to. I don't like gameplay of Dark Souls. It's kind of I don't know. It's like boring. I don't know. Don't at me. I know it's a very popular. Dark Souls is a game I respect a lot. I think we've gone over this. I have a lot of respect for Dark Souls. I understand. It's a very complex universe, and like the gameplay, like the style, it's just not for me.
It's difficult but fair.
It's just not for me. That's not. I don't
want to. Unless it's invasions.
I don't.
If it's invasions, it's not fair at all. People exploit the shit out of things.
I don't want to rehash this whole thing with Dark Souls in me, but Hollow Knight is a very similar situation where
How about a special? How about for
I played it
special? I just make you like play up to.
That's what you said. You said that's what we were gonna do, and then you just kind of changed it. I kind of like the one that we have now. I think that works.
We can get a copy of Dark Souls 1 off of Aramis.
Yeah, take it.
Take it. I mean, he does have remastered already, so we could just ask for it, and he'd probably just be like, fuck it, and chuck it at my face.
I feel like he would, just to see me try to play it.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be our biggest argument if he was holding back and he's like, I don't know, and then he could just be like, yeah, but think about it, Aramis. You get to watch Trella play it.
Yeah. Like, the only thing I'd have to fucking do specifically is to make sure you don't fucking kill anyone in Firelink.
Well, that's what I did the first time I played it.
Yeah.
The first time I played it, I just killed everyone I walked up to. I just kind of murder hoboed it, and then I broke the game, and I couldn't play it anymore.
I mean,
because I killed an NPC.
You could. It's going to be a bit more difficult because you did that.
And it's already too hard for me, so...
It's not too hard for anyone.
For me, it is. Trust me, dude, I am bad at video games. It is too hard for me. I am not good at
It's one of those type of franchises that...
If I'm not able to just run up and, button mash stuff, it's too hard for me. Basically, I am a very pea-brained gamer, okay? Like,
it's one of those games where every enemy has like some form of choreography
yeah.
that you can just learn, and usually they're not as complicated. They're usually just like 4 to 6 moves that they know to do.
Yeah. And see, I just don't like failing, as you can tell
It's a
by
game
my...
literally built around death.
I
Death
know!
is the mechanic of
And
that game.
as I've said, that's why it's not a game for me, because I do not like failing.
You're not failing.
In my eyes, it is. If I die, then that's like me failing. In my eyes, that's just who I am.
Then you go hollow.
That's who I am. I see that. I'm like a one, the one trip wonder, and like the joke of the one take wonder. I don't like doing things more than once. I like doing it right the first time and not messing up, and just like thinking about it beforehand so I'm prepared and being able to do it. I don't like that's why a game like Dark Souls, and again, I mean no disrespect. I have a lot of respect. I understand how it works. It's a lot of, trying and failing and getting the knack of it and studying how the bosses fight and stuff, and then learning how to combat that. And that's just not the sort of person I am. I like to just see it and then think, okay, this is what I need to do, and then just be right the first time, and then move on and feel really good about myself. Like, yeah, I figured that one out. And that's just who I am, and I don't like dying. And a game like that, I know you die a lot, and like you're not supposed to think of it like dying in the sort of way that like other games, I guess you would. But I don't know. But yeah, back to what we were saying. I do like Hollow Knight a lot, and
Hollow Knight has a very, very similar system.
And again, that's why it's not a game that I enjoy playing, but I like watching other people play it because it looks cool, and it's got
a lot
nice...
more lax than Dark Souls, though, just saying.
And I would love to see Hollow Knight in Smash, and again, I think it's a travesty, honestly, that Shovel Knight is not a playable character, and he's an assist trophy. I think that's pretty stupid as well. I think that he would have...
I was so excited at that point, and then they broke out that it was an assist, and I was just like, you gotta be shitting me,
really,
dude.
Exactly. I think he should have been the Minecraft Steve, if you will. Like, I think he should have been the, playable character that everyone is excited to see, because he's an indie game that, like, oh, like, wow, this isn't Nintendo.
Kooky little blue guy with shovel.
Yeah, it's freaking cool. You know who I think should be the playable character? Is the Nightmare, Night Terrors Knight is who I think he should be. Now, Night Terrors is my favorite.
Oh my god, I fucking remember why you bought that game now. It's because there was one episode of Game Grumps where Aaron was just playing
I bought it. That's my favorite game because I bought it. No,
I
found it in the store.
remember exactly why. You wish-listed it because you saw Game Grumps playing it.
I don't think that's right.
That's the exact reason. I remember this now.
When I got my Switch, I was like, let me see what cool games are out there. And I saw it, and I fell in love with it immediately. And I got all the highest high scores you can get. And,
no, because you still don't have a section of it unlocked.
No, I beat all of it. I actually beat the game. There is an end. There's actually an end. If you go really far, you can get to the end. And I actually did. And then, like, a month after I beat the game, I saw, that the Game Grumps, that the Gamer Grumpies had played it. And I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. And I watched him, and Aaron did okay. He did, he got, and I was like, okay. And yeah, that was cool that they played my favorite game.
How much you want to bet that episode is also promotional? Like, they're promoting the game because it launched?
I don't think so. I
would have a funny feeling that if it was like that, and then you say something like, oh, I got it a month before I saw it.
Well, I think that they, I don't think so, because the way that they were framing it, I feel like the Game Grumps would be very open if that was the case. Like,
they usually are, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what they said. It was just them, like, dicking around the Nintendo store and buying random games. And actually, Aaron did say he did actually shed light on those games that they buy, and why they play the crappy Switch games is because their game that they produced, or he produced, I guess,
wasn't allowed
in the store because it's not up to quality. It's not up to the Nintendo eShop quality. So then he likes to play all the crappy games that are up to the quality of the Nintendo eStore, and like,
they're completely fucking broken and you can't even beat them.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, our game's way not better than this. Like,
I think there's like this fucking horse game.
Yeah,
like
the
this
Barbie
horse riding game.
Yeah.
No, it's not a Barbie.
Oh, not
one.
the Barbie one?
It's just a completely weird, fucked up, like, its jank is all hell. Just looking at it, you know it's broken. Without even seeing a single animation, you know it's a broken game.
Yeah.
Like, I believe, who was it? Beat 'em Ups did a review of a few of them, and Wolf Something Gaming did a review of it, and it was awful. It was bad. Like, and they were confused. There's a solid copy of the game too.
What?
There's a solid copy of that game. So it's not just an e-store fucking thing, it's also solid. Like, what the fuck sort of broken shit is that?
I feel like making a solid game is slowly getting into the same territory of, like, making albums.
I mean...
Like, actual records, I mean, like, for your songs.
I mean, there's a whole genre called Wii shovelware. Like...
Yeah.
Where it's just garbage games for the Wii that were solid.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, it's so weird.
But, yeah, that's who they should add to Smash is Night Terror Knight. He's gonna be my new D&D character, actually. I think he'd be really funny to have.
He probably would be really funny to have, but he'd be completely, like, quiet.
Yeah, he's one that I would have to do for an in-person campaign because of how because it would be all, like, facial, things, because he really would not talk to the people in the party.
And they would barely see anything other than the glowy eyes.
Yeah, like, in character. But, anyway, yeah, so, this was a podcast, and this is...
Yes.
And, this is the end of the podcast.